What's going on, everybody? It's Fling here. You might notice I look a little different, but in the spirit of Halloween, and by the time this video is actually probably posted, Halloween's over, but it's still pretty close by. For now, we're rocking a little pumpkin head, and of course, the bones outfit. But for today's video, I wanted to do something a little different than what you're probably used to seeing me do. What I wanted to do is I wanted to try ZexyZek's, which most of you probably know him by now if you are familiar with Skate. I wanted to try his recent bingo card that he put out, which I will show right now, but essentially there's a series of challenges associated with each of the squares in the bingo card. And it seemed like a fun challenge to do. I guess the only twist that I'm going to do a little differently is I'm going to attempt to complete all of the different challenges and fill up the entire bingo board. Some of these challenges are relatively easy, some of them are difficult, so we'll see how all that goes. I definitely recommend going to ZexyZek's channel and checking out his video that he put out on this style of challenge and bingo board. But without further ado, I say we just get into this and try and fill up this bingo board. Alright, so my thought is I'm just going to start from the top left, work my way across until I get all the way to the bottom in the final challenge, which my final challenge will be find somebody in an animal mask. So I'll go from left to right and top to bottom. So with the challenge starting, I say we start the timer right now. Alright, with the timer at 0, let's start. For the first challenge, land a trick off the stadium. So pretty self-explanatory here. We'll go to the stadium. There's obviously no fast travel points here, so we will have to climb up there, or rather we'll go right to the M Corp Tower, fly over to the top of the stadium to be a little quicker. And I'm going to try not to cheat my way through a lot of these challenges. Like, there's definitely some easier routes to probably get some of this done. I may not go the hardest route, but I definitely want to not make it too easy. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to get some speed. Let's set a marker. I've never even done this, so let's see what happens. Might have to go to the right there. Yeah, okay. We'll figure this out. Oh, alright. A little further up the ramp, and I think I can land that. Alright, this is a lot harder. Maybe I try not to grind. Oh, we're going to grind either way. I'll try and go this far one still. No! A little Smith grind. Looks kind of sick. Hope be good. No! It's harder than it looks. Here, I got an idea. Let's try this. Try from over here. So I got to jump off shorter and more to the left. Like over here. Just like that. There it is. Okay. That's one down. One mission finally done. I also don't know how long. I don't see the timer in front of me, so you guys will know how long each of these challenges take me. But the first one down, so we landed a trick off the stadium, so now I gotta grind 3 rails in one combo. And I'm gonna avoid using the quick drop. I'm gonna try and find actual rails. This is definitely the spot we're going to do it at. So we're down on the waterfront here at Steamer's Reach. And there's a bunch of rails right in front of us we can hit. Stop locking on the ledge. Maybe I just no comply. No, I'm struggling to hit this one right here. I don't know why. There it is. There it is. Alright, we count that. That's 3. Cross that off the list. Challenge number 2 is done. Alright, so next is do a trick off a billboard. Alright, I was going to do the billboard grind over by the inflatable skateboard over there, which you guys have probably seen, but then I saw there's some billboards actually right here, right over the railing. So I think I'm going to try and grind these and then land somewhere down in the graveyard here. I'm going to give it a shot first by just trying to grind it and then see where I land afterwards. I might have to grind the rail first and then the billboard in order to get to it, but let's see what happens. Well, that was easy enough. Let's even do that one more time, but mission complete. Hey, this is Fling in the editing cave right now, so I thought this wasn't clean enough, my first one, and I tried for a while to get it cleaner, and it looked worse. So we just ended up counting our first one. Next trick now, or next challenge rather, do a kickflip over a skater. I think I had the spot in mind for that too. Alright, I can definitely do a kickflip over somebody here. Oh, watch this, ready? Oh, this guy's perfect spot right now. Stay there, buddy, stay there. Do not move. Please, please. Stay there. Oh, it's not over him. There it is. Oh, we didn't land it. No, stay, please stay. Oh, it wasn't over him. No, I went through him. I can't count it, can't count it. Oh, through his head. Hey, buddy's wearing my outfit. Wonder if he got it for me. There it is. Alright. Let's just do a quick replay of that just to make sure. Oh yeah. Right over him. Alright, let's keep this rolling. So we just did a kickflip over a skater. Now land a 1080 spin, which I think this will be pretty easy. I'm actually going to go to the community park now over here, because there's some pretty good ramps to use for a 1080. Let's actually get on top of this crane, make it a bit easier. And actually one of the tricks or challenges is to land a trick off a crane, which I can knock that challenge off by doing another challenge. Hey, it's Fling back in the editing cave. I don't know why my reading skills aren't great, but I thought it was just a trick, and it ended up being a backflip off a crane. So here's a little Christ there backflip for you. Okay, just prep for the second one. Make sure we just do a 1080. There it is, 1080. Clean. 1080s aren't bad to do once you get the pre-wind down. So that is actually our first bingo. And we also did a trick off the crane as well too, so that knocks off that. Now, if we go to the second row, in the furthest one to the left, we are going to do hit a gap between two rooftops. I have a bunch in mind, but I'm just trying to think what's going to look good / isn't too hard. Yeah, we'll try these buildings. Alright, let's actually just make this super simple and move on to the next, because there's a lot harder ones. And that doesn't count. Bang, done. Alright. Between two rooftops, complete. Our next task and challenge is land in a pool from a rooftop. So, you gotta find a pool. I feel like there's not a whole lot of pools in this game. Like, the only thing I can think of is... Yeah, let's maybe try this. I feel like I don't come to this spot too often. We'll just drop in. I think I have to slow down a lot. Yeah, we're gonna use this. And that's another one. Actually, oh, we actually might do this too. Why not continue it? Oh! Alright, that one was easy enough though. Alright, so we just did... Oh, I actually skipped do a trick off a moving car. Let's backtrack a little bit. That's my mistake. I haven't really messed around with cars too much in this game, so let's see how easy that will be. Let's try this. I'm just gonna go head on here. No! Oh! It's gotta be moving too. Oh, that's kind of sick. Get back here! Taxi! There it is. Alright, we take that. We take it. So that was do a trick off a moving car. Check. Next, land a trick off a balloon. So there's a balloon right here. If I kind of pump and get enough speed, I might be able to get the top of it. So let's try that. Oh, whoa, what is that? Unless there's a better option. Let me check over here. I need to go higher. There it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do a flip. No. That's got to be it. Right up, right up. No, I have to do it off a balloon. I don't think I can land anywhere. I'll try it. Oh, actually, maybe? Oh, I didn't even know there was something down there. Alright, next couple tries, we got this now. That's all we had to do. That's all we had to do. Why not just keep it going? And done. Alright, that took way too long. That was harder than I thought just because I've never done it before. Our next challenge, do a clean line using 5 quick drop items. Deal. So let's find a spot to use some quick drop items, put a nice line together, and it has to be a clean line. Alright, so let's set up something. Alright, what we'll do is we'll do this. No rhyme or reason why I'm here, I just thought this would be kind of a cool spot. Okay, we have to test this out a few times just to see if this works. Oh yeah, nice. We'll grind this. So that's our third. Put another kicker down. Just get on this railing. And maybe we can, I don't know, transfer over to this, do a little manny off that, why not? Clean. That's good. Nice. That was a pretty clean line there. I kind of like that. Nice. Alright, on to the next. Just did do a clean line using 5 quick drop items, done. So now that's the whole second row. So onto our third row, wall ride into a manual. This shouldn't be too hard. I just gotta have a decent amount of speed and then go into a manual after the wall ride. So let's find a good wall to give this a shot. Alright, I like this spot here, right on this brick building. So let's see if we can do it first try. Nope, not quite. Almost. There it is, that was clean. And a little inward heel flip to end it. Nice little inward heel to end it. Alright, on to the next. Land a trick off a statue. Alright, I can do that. I think I know where to go. I think it's like a unicorn or horse over here that we can easily do a trick off of. So I'm just going to try and like foot plant this or something. Keyword try. Put your foot on it. Can you touch your foot, please? Oh! What was that? I don't think I can foot plant because as soon as I touch my foot, I just bail against the statue. So we're just going to try something else. There it is. All right, we count that. Couple kick flips. That is going to be a completed task. That is done. Now do a combo worth 50,000 points. I think we'll go to rolling waves. I'm just going to hit the vert ramp a few times, or a handful of times, until I get 50,000 points. Get some big air here. This one should be pretty easy, as long as I don't bail. Backflip Benihana. Oh, that's a little sketchy. Come on, don't bail now. There it is, 50,000. Why not end it with a little backflip? For the last one, for the third row, Firecracker down a 20 stair. And I think there's a good amount of stairs just right over here, so why don't we head this way and see what we have. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So this is at least a 20, 21 stair. So we can try a Firecracker here. Keep going. Come on. Why am I leaning back so far? All right. Almost had it. Almost had it first try. So a wee bit more speed. And there it is. Pretty easy. All right, 3 rows down. For the 4th row, land a trick off a stop sign. To do that, I think I'm just gonna make it easy on myself and use the drop. Yeah, the drop menu. Maybe I can like use this. Let's see. I'm gonna find out. See what happens. Easy peasy. Now, get a player to sit down with you, which I don't know, I have a bad feeling this might take a while. I don't even know if I have that gesture. So make sure I can sit. Okay. So now I just gotta find an area where it's very populated. Can somebody sit down with me? Oh, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Don't wave. Sit. Sit. I appreciate the wave. No. Please sit. This is a challenge as well. Like, I need someone to accept a friend request. Oh, okay. At least got that down. Nice. Thank you, buddy. At least we got friend request from you. That was pretty easy. You seem friendly. Oh, wait. I thought, was he just about to sit? Oh! He did it! No way. Okay. That actually took a lot longer than it should have. Oh, thank you to this guy. Thank you very much. All right, so that crosses off a couple things. This one guy sat down with me, and then also got a player to accept a friend request. So look at that, we got a new friend as well. Doing a little dance. Yeah, he's happy. He's happy. Manual for 2 minutes straight. Hopefully a bus doesn't hit me. Alright, and I'll do a few more seconds just to be safe. Alright, that should be good. Done. Alright, manual 2 minutes straight. Complete. So, the 4th challenge on the 4th row, coffin 720 over a gap. How do we want to do that? I don't know if this is possible. Give it a shot. Like, gap to the street. No, I need more. More height. Haven't done the church gap in a while, but we're about to find out if it still works. Yeah, so we'll try and land here after we coffin. That's the goal. Get it. Get it. Oh, just short on the rotation. 720. No. Get into it. Yes! Oh, I thought that was going to take I mean, it kind of took a long time, but I thought that was going to take a lot longer. Okay, thank God. It said 720 on it. 1, 2. Yep, alright. 2 full spins, 720. Coffin. Done. Now we can get finally to our last challenge of the 4th row. Nose blunt into blunt on the rail, which I think this actually be pretty fun. I say we find an actual rail versus putting one down. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we found the rail we're going to try it on. This is kind of a sick one, so I wanted to try this rail. So we'll attempt a nose blunt into a blunt on the same rail at the same time, or one after the other. So let's see how this goes. Oh, no. Oh, no slide. No. Come on. Ah, board slide. Nose blunt. There it is. That was pretty clean. I like that. I liked how that looked. There we go. Clean. We're on the last row now. And starting off, we have land a decouple kickflip. So 10 kickflips. Not sure if that was 10. We're going to have to double check. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was 11. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 10. Easy enough. Alright, so that one's done. Land a decouple kickflip, however you say it. 10 kickflips is complete. Now we got to do a tail walk, an air walk, and the same jump. So this should be relatively easy. Is done. Easy enough. Flying through these last ones. So we actually did the middle one, get a player to accept a friend request. We got that earlier on. Complete any in-game challenge first try. Oh, why'd I flip? I don't know why I tried to flip. This one's actually tough. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I'm probably gonna fail up this. Oh, no way. I almost never do that one first try, and we just did it first try. I always hit the umbrella and just bounce. Now our last challenge, find somebody in an animal mask. And I think we can probably do that. Anybody with an animal mask. No, regular witch mask. Fly to the stadium on top of here, see if there's anybody. No. Nope. Animal mask. Where could an animal mask be? I don't blame you for not wanting to buy one, but just for my sake. Oh, we got one. King Zad. Got a little chicken mask on. Come here, buddy. Come here. Show me your face. There he is. Got the chicken mask on. Alright, so that completes the bingo board. Come here. So King Zad completes the challenge for us, and that is the whole bingo board. You know, that was pretty fun. There can definitely be some other bingo boards or related challenges that I could do. That would be a lot of fun. There's a few challenges in this that are related to whether it's what the one I just did, trying to find, player with a mask, that could be swapped out for another challenge, or a few other ones that could be swapped out for maybe something more interesting. But overall, I think that was a lot of fun to do, and I appreciate ZexyZek's sharing that bingo board with us for myself, and you guys can try this as well too. But if you guys did enjoy, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below on what was your favorite challenge, and if you would like to see me do more of these. So appreciate you guys for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.